Roll it.
Yep.
They call me the Danish. Danish and O'Neill. Danish and O'Neill. Danish and O'Neill.
That's us. Nervous about buying a mattress online? Don't be. Helix Sleep has over 12,000 5-star reviews for a reason. Their 2-minute sleep quiz matches you with the mattress that's a perfect fit. Plus, you have 100 nights to try it out risk-free. Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/Dando. That's D-A-N-D-O.
Also, come see me, Denver Comedy Works South, Ryan O'Neill, May 26th through the 30th. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, we're joined by a guest, only the second female guest in the show's history.
What?
Yeah. Ladies don't like doing this.
No, we ask. Everyone says no.
Here's the thing, though. According to All Things Comedy, we have like 43% female listeners.
Yeah, that's true, which we think may not be true.
No, honestly, we just don't know a lot of women. So
we're joined by Raelyn Nelson.
You know, I only have like 20% of female listeners.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you're not going to help us in this area?
No, probably not. Girls don't want to listen to my music.
We thought you would be the bridge to the female.
You know what? Maybe it will. Let's manifest that.
I like that.
You have a strong dude listenership? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's the Raelyn Nelson Band. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, thank you.
I've done my
Raelyn
research.
I went through your complete catalog. I listened to everything.
What's your favorite song? Were you just blown away?
I like everything.
Yep. That's a great answer.
Favorite.
Great
I
answer.
can't pick a. Don't make me do this.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
It's like
I would
choosing
never.
a favorite child. You're out of Nashville, is that right?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Nashville. Fun story. You know, my grandpa's Willie Nelson.
What?
I thought it was Craig
I
T.
wanted to
Nelson. It's not Craig T. Nelson?
No.
Coach.
No, but you know what? I did meet his son.
You did?
Yeah.
Wait.
Who's his
Willie
son?
Nelson's son?
Well,
that's
her
my dad.
Yeah,
I know.
I'd
Yeah, but he's
assume.
dead. So.
Oh, well, come on, way to bring that up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
thanks for
I apologize.
bringing
My
that
dad's
up.
dead too, so it's okay.
Oh, Dead Dad's Club.
Yeah. Fist pound.
Mine's
dead.
alive. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, we could.
Jeff,
we
can
could
you give us a moment, please?
also, you could be in but we'd have to kill your dad.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Jesus.
I'll talk to my talk to my mom about it.
You're on your own on that one. It's gonna be a solo project for you.
What do you call your grandfather?
Poppa Willie.
Poppa Willie?
Yeah, like Poppa Wheelie. That was the first pun I made too, and I was
Whoa,
like, yeah.
shit. Is that what all the grandkids call him, or just you?
No, everyone calls him Grandpa. It's weird because I'm the only one.
You're the
calls him.
only. All right.
Yeah, it's weird, but you know, it's kind of good because when I text him, I'm like, "Hey, Poppa Willie," he knows it's me. You know,
He's
true.
like, oh, not one of the others.
other ones.
Not one of those losers.
Wait, how many
I'm his favorite,
grandkids are there?
Clearly.
Are there a lot?
Okay,
or is it just
so-
you and like 2 others?
You're gonna have to give me a second on that one. Hold on. So it's a big family tree, right? So his
Okay.
first wife was my grandmother, and she's passed away now. Her name was Martha.
Hey, my grandma's dead too.
Oh my God, we're in the Dead Grandmas Club.
I can join that one. I can
All right,
join in that
Jeff's
one.
in.
All right.
yeah.
That means we drink all the time. I think that's all that means.
it?
When people in your family are dead and you're in that dead club.
I didn't know that was. Some people just drink without dead relatives too.
Really?
Yeah,
They're go-getters.
Yeah.
they're anticipating.
Okay, so first wife, 3 kids, my dad, and then 2 daughters. And then second wife, no kids. And
You took a break,
divorced.
a little hiatus.
Cheated on her with the third wife,
Okay.
Connie, who I'm named after. I'm Constance Raelyn. So, yeah, my grandmother loved her because Poppa Willie cheated on my grandmother with the second wife. So she hated her. Loved Connie because Connie got Poppa Willie away from the second wife.
Oh, whoa!
Wow. Teamwork.
Right?
This
So-
would have been a great reality show.
Oh, it gets better. So they have 2 girls, Paula and Amy. Amy has a band too called Folk Uke with Kathy Guthrie, who's Arlo Guthrie's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're fun. Their biggest hit is Motherfucker Got Fucked Up because he got in the way.
Whoa.
Gotta check that out.
Wow. Sounds like that might be a predominantly male audience as well.
I think
I
female.
don't know, but yeah, because they sound real sweet and pretty and beautiful harmonies.
Don't be fooled
Once-
by the title.
Yeah.
Very sweet music.
Very sweet, which is kind of like what they do. You know, they're singing, and they do have serious songs. I don't want to downplay the serious songs that they have, but they have a lot of funny songs.
Okay.
But it's just these sweet girls singing beautifully, and then Poppa Willie and Arlo play all over their stuff. So it's really beautiful music. Okay, so then he gets with Annie, who he's with now, and they have Lucas and Micah, right?
Okay.
Are they super young or are they?
They, well, it's fun because everybody thinks Lucas is my dad, and he's 5 years younger than me, so that's always fun. Every single time I just text him like, somebody else thinks you're my daddy. And then Micah is a year and a half younger than Lucas. I mean, I think, she got pregnant pretty quick after she had Lucas.
That is does everybody get along or is
Nope.
nobody
No,
gets
yeah,
along?
we do. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding. But okay, so then this is where it gets fun. Maybe about 10 years ago, we find out that Poppa Willie has a daughter from the very beginning, like the oldest daughter, but she just comes into our lives.
Whoa.
And so
Poppa Willie's been busy.
but even before my grandmother, and they got together when my grandmother was 16. Apparently, she was working like as a car hop or something, and they got together.
Oh, wow.
in
Did
Texas.
he know about it or was he like, hey, this is going to be a great surprise in like 50 years. I'm going to drop this on everybody.
Honestly, I think he was told about it like maybe 35 years ago or something. But
He forgot. He smoked too much weed.
Yes,
Forgot about
exactly.
it.
He forgot about it. She actually was like, "I'm just calling to let you know I exist." But the story goes that even before my
It's a weird phone call, by the way.
yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, everything checks out. Is there anything you need?" She's like, "No, I love my parents." But here's the story. So apparently, Poppa Willie was with some lady before, one night stand kind of situation. They're very young. She gives the baby to a couple in a bar.
Whoa.
Right?
Usually
this is
you
what
go,
happens
what?
in 1951.
Supposed to go to the fire
Texas.
station.
That's crazy. But by the way,
You leave it on the doorstep. I've been by a fire station, by the way, recently that says this is a safe baby drop. On the front, there's a sign.
whoa.
They don't say that in front of bars.
Back
Wait,
in time.
you have 2 kids. Were you walking by with your
I
newborn?
was tempted. I was
Here
like,
we go.
I could just leave one of these here.
Yeah,
Especially the
good
new
to
one.
know.
Doesn't
Just in
sleep.
case, because all those abortion laws.
Yeah,
you know?
it's true.
Good to know we can leave our babies at the fire
That's
department.
not, who's in a bar boozing it up, being like, and then accepts a baby?
Well, this amazing couple that took her in, and
What was,
she,
what
Maybe
was
it
the
was
sales pitch?
Maybe it was
though?
a raffle. They're like, who wants it? And this
maybe they
couple-
couldn't
made it
have a
fun
baby.
for everybody?
Maybe they couldn't have a baby, and
Did they go? Does anybody
Maybe-
in this bar cannot have a baby?
maybe they were literally the day before praying for a baby, and then this girl comes in and
would be-
she's like, "Hey,
They're like, you know what? We're sick of coming to this bar. Let's get out of here with this baby and have
Do
a
you
new
think
life.
They were like, "Fuck! I should not have drank so much if I knew I was going to get a baby."
maybe they woke up the next day like, where did this baby come
That's
from?
true, too.
What did we
Yeah,
agree
it's
to last?"
like The Hangover, 1951 style. It's like, we have a baby now.
Dude, they definitely drove home wasted with a brand new baby in their fucking car that night.
Yeah,
God.
no one wearing seatbelts. Different era.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
time.
That is wild. Yeah, I don't think you could give away a baby in a bar these days.
I've tried. Doesn't work.
Well, people are going to have to start trying.
Yeah,
if things
true.
keep
And how
going.
do you vet them? That they're good people, or she was just like, "Fuck it, it's this."
They
or
look
the
nice.
dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice shirt.
They drink good beer, whatever.
Guy put on a good song on the jukebox.
Yeah, is that German purity law beer? These are good people.
Give them away.
Okay,
Or her
so
away.
but then like when this lady comes back into Poppa Willie's life, this was only about maybe 10, 15 years ago. She, this lady, my Aunt Renee, oh my God, my Aunt Renee, she walks onto the bus and it's the first time Poppa Willie sees her. And she's probably like 58, 59, at the time. And he goes, "Oh my God, she looks like Raelyn." So, which is me.
Yes,
Whoa.
that is you.
But obviously like an older version of me. And
What if it was a younger version once again? You're like, enough with the saying people are my dad who are younger than me. Now this lady comes into the fold, is in her 50s.
You look, Raelyn looks like your mother.
But anyway, so she was in our lives for a while, but she passed away from breast cancer. So God bless you, Aunt Renee.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I actually never met her.
You're coming up
I just
top
talked to her on the
heavy
phone.
with heavy death talk right off the bat. Usually wait until the second
I think
half
it's
of the
just because
show.
I have a lot of death trauma and I just like to talk about it when I'm
I get
nervous.
you.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I feel it.
I'm already drunk.
Are you? Are you really?
No. Do I seem drunk?
No, but I mean,
Okay.
So-
I don't know you, so you could be.
So what do you usually sing about that gets this predominantly male audience? Are you singing about
I think it's
male
just
stuff?
because my dad's dead. Did I mention my dad's dead? I have daddy issues, and I think it's just because I don't wear a lot of clothes, and that's probably why I have
all
a
right.
predominantly male audience. Because guys like to look at girls that don't have a lot of clothes on.
Is that true?
Well, not this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like to look at?
Handmaid's Tale, that sort of style.
Oh,
Covered up, those
Yeah.
sort of pilgrim hats.
hot.
I like
Yeah.
to see covered up ankles. If I
Well,
if
lucky
I
for
go
you, it
to
looks like
the-
we're going back to that direction. So
I would like that. I only jerk off to pictures of people in the 1920s at the beach when they used to wear the full
Okay.
length tip to toe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my sweet
that's your
spot.
jam.
Yeah, we don't know what goes on in Nashville, but we live in L.A. where it's pure.
Well, people here in LA do not understand me. I've had like 3 people be like, "What is this your style? Is this what?" And I'm like,
Really? L.A. though has all sorts of
Was it a
eclectic
homeless
people.
man who just?
one of them was homeless. I will say
Okay,
that.
yeah, you can't. Don't let that.
He
get
said
to
someone
ya.
stole his shoes too. So yeah, who knows?
Yeah, he's just jealous you were wearing shoes.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
asked me
"Fuck
for a
you."
cigarette. I don't know. I should have given him one.
I don't think.
I feel bad.
Do you think she looks like if you
No,
saw
I
her,
thought you looked super LA. Like,
Really?
Did you see what I'm wearing? Cargo shoes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I feel so much better now that you guys said that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is my LA outfit.
What are you wearing actually? Are you wearing anything?
Oh, I'm wearing.
I can't see you guys.
I'm wearing Target shirt
Okay.
and some Amazon knockoff cargo pants.
Right.
Amazon brand.
And this is what I've been wearing since I got to LA, and it's been a long time, and nobody's ever said anything.
Boys are so lucky. You guys look cool in pretty much anything.
Is that true?
If you just get the thing that's trendy, you guys are fine.
But I think women a lot of times dress for other women. You know, like that, they feel the criticism
Duh.
coming from that.
Yeah.
So if women just like form a union, you're like, hey, let's not criticize each other, and we'll all
Yeah,
be
but
happy.
wait, you
Oh my
can't
God,
get that
that's-
many women together to agree on that.
I don't know. When I see a cute, hot chick, I'm like, she's cute and hot. I want to be cute and hot too. And it's just like inspiring. Isn't there enough room for all of us to be cute and hot?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so.
Also, I dress for other men.
Really,
Yeah.
I
always
dress for
have.
Aaron, who does the sound for us.
Aaron always gives us. He'll rate our outfits when we leave, from 1 to 10.
He sometimes takes a laser pointer and points at my problem areas.
He always says that I don't have enough gaps in my thighs.
Yeah.
The thigh gap is big.
That's what
with
gave me
Aaron.
my eating disorder when I was young.
The thigh gap.
Someone told me I didn't have one.
It's probably Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron, you have a lot to answer to.
Were you on that website, Hot or Not? Do you remember that?
Oh my God, I
Like
do.
15
remember
years
that.
ago?
Yeah.
Lorenzo Lamas did a great show where he was the host of it.
He had a laser pointer.
He did.
What a dickhead. Can you imagine going back, Lorenzo Lamas, and reviewing that show? I mean, oh my God, there'd be no way that show.
What
could
would you guys
possibly
wear to the
exist.
Met Gala?
I wouldn't go.
What would be your theme?
I would
Well, no,
wear
What if you
this-
had to?
If
Like
I had
you
to
had
go,
to. They
I would
gave you $1
cut
million
out-
to go.
I would cut out my nips in this.
Yeah. Yes.
And then in this same outfit, I'd wear this same outfit, except I would cut the asses out and I would cut the nips out.
like chaps.
I think I'd go garbage bag Speedo, like homemade, and that's it.
Oh, a nice
Lady
baggy.
Gaga style?
Sandals. And then maybe a meat bra, Lady Gaga style.
2 diapers.
Just like garbage bag Speedo.
I'd go beyond meat burgers,
Beyonce.
hanging off my
And what
nipples.
theme are you going with there?
Homeless chic is mine.
Yeah.
/ swimming.
No shoes. / swimming.
Yeah.
Would you dirty up your feet beforehand?
Yeah, I'd have them I'd rub some charcoal on them.
Yeah, but you might be accused of having black feet.
The Native American
Oh.
tribe or the...
You could get canceled for that.
That's true. What would you wear?
Oh, I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go?
Why?
How dare you? You just forced me to go.
I would cut the nipples out of the shirt.
Hey, wait! There's somebody already there with that outfit.
What's your
Can't
shirt
wear
say?
that.
Made from stardust.
Whoa.
Because we all are made from stardust.
It's true, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess that's kind of true.
We're just a galactic
Is
blip
that what-
and we'll be gone and nobody will
Is
remember
that what
us. Isn't that
Poppa Willie calls his semen? Stardust?
great? Yeah. He has an album called Stardust.
Does he?
And a song called Stardust.
Will he listen to
which is
this
probably why that
episode?
album is called. Yeah, I'm going to send it to him.
Listen, Willie, we got a few
We want
gripes
him-
with you.
We want him on the show. He has a new album out. I just saw that on
Yeah,
iTunes.
that's all
How
he
old
does.
is he now?
89. He just turned
Still,
89.
still cranking out music.
Fun story about his birthday. He celebrates 2 days, April 29 and 30th, because he was born on April 29 right before midnight, and the doctor didn't make the birth certificate until the 30th. So for half of his life, he thought it was the 30th. Then his grandmother told him, no, you were actually the 29th. So
Whoa.
So he's like, I got 2 cakes.
he just celebrates both days.
Either way.
So he celebrated, what is that, 178 birthdays. Is that
Oh.
89 times 2?
I don't do math. No math, no
You
math.
don't know what? Did you, in school, did you like, I'm going to pass?
I cried to
this?
get through algebra. It worked. Thanks, Mr. Jackson.
Every single day you cried?
No, just to pass the class.
And then what did he say?
I told him my mom was going to ground me from my car if I didn't get at least a B. And he was like, okay. And I was crying when I said it. And he gave me a B.
I think that's your
That's
Your grandpa
insane.
came through on that one. This is the teacher
Maybe.
that he knew.
What, by the way, what school system is
He was a
this?
black man, too.
Really?
Hunters Lane High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Hunters Lane Comprehensive High School. I don't even know what comprehensive means.
Are the other ones not comprehensive?
They're not comprehensive.
We did stand up in Nashville once. We went into a honky tonk, and like within 20 feet of walking the door, a woman went like knuckle deep on my asshole
Yeah,
with
she
her
raped,
hand.
Raped you.
Inside?
Inside the
the
bar,
cheeks.
inside my asshole as well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if is
Was
that
it
a
Carrie Underwood?
Is that a prostate check that they do for tourists? I couldn't
Yeah, that's
believe
normal. It wasn't Carrie.
it. It was an older lady.
Kesha? Oh,
Are you saying Carrie Underwood, the sexual
just-
predator?
I'm just naming Nashville women.
By the way,
have you ever been to
this
the-
is all allegedly.
Yeah.
This is all allegedly.
Nicole Kidman, was it?
Yeah, it was. Have you ever been to the? There's like a VIP bar we went to that was like some secret bar. Remember
Yeah.
that place?
Oh, the phone booth place?
You have to like knock, and then they open. You don't
go to
pay
like an-
for drinks.
You go to like an
You're not allowed to
elevator.
talk about this.
No, we can.
No, they told us
we're
we
not
could.
members. We were brought there.
Okay.
Kid Rock had like a locker there. For
Yeah, but
like
I got to live there, y'all.
wine.
next to wait. So you know about it? And then you're supposed to just tip. They're like just tip the bartender. It ended up costing me more than what if I would have just bought
$750.
drinks. Yeah, because I was tipping like I felt bad, so I was tipping like $10.
Yeah, we're like,
beer.
can we go to a regular bar or we're not? There's no.
Yeah,
VIP?
can we get somewhere we could pay and I could tip $2?
Is that common? Because I mean, I was sexually harassed in Nashville. Is that a big problem?
I've actually never heard of that happening.
Really?
No.
So it must have been
Except
me.
me. I do
must have
that.
been what I was
I do
wearing.
that, you know.
I was wearing my garbage bag Speedo, trying it out for the Met Gala, and this lady just was like, "Let me get a handful of that."
Wait, you do that? Maybe it was her.
I don't think it was her. Let
No.
me see. Let me
I don't
hold your
think it
hands out.
happened.
Can you show us your knuckle?
Did you
no.
feel this guy? in there?
No. I would have seen those rings.
Yeah, you would.
So, like, seriously, she stuck her.
Not like, but like
you
it was
tell
an
me, like, she
aggressive
just grabbed your
like an
ass?
eagle talon, hard grab. Not like just like a nice like good game pat. It was like a hard and got close to the hole with.
And
the
you
finger.
didn't know her.
No, I'd never seen the lady in my life.
And
she did smell her finger afterwards.
She did, yeah. No, she didn't. But
Maybe it's a pervert.
what did you do?
I kissed her on the mouth. No, I just kept walking. I was like, I looked, and I was like, what?
I ate her out and walked away.
No, she, but like, didn't even say anything to me. It was just like she kind of looked at me, and I was like, oh, and I just kept going. I was like, that was weird.
And then we held hands, and we've been together
Yeah,
for
I have
12
two.
Yeah,
I have
two
two
kids
kids
with
Yeah,
her.
that's how I met my girlfriend.
And he's into ass play every day.
Yeah,
Really
Oh,
opened him up
Nashville.
to
on
a
the
whole
streets.
That's a true Nashville story.
Yeah, it was my first and only honky tonk.
What honky tonk was it?
I don't know, but they
I think
kept
you're selling the honky. It was just a Nashville bar.
No, I thought it was. It was some bar where they said some like they're like, oh, the balcony's closed because someone jumped off.
It was on that main strip. There was
Okay,
a 2-story
Broadway?
bar. Yeah, and then they had the balcony. Yeah, some dude died, fell off there like 2 weeks earlier, and they reopened it recently.
Well,
Like, it's deemed safe.
When were y'all there?
That
It was a while ago.
5 years
Okay.
ago or
Yeah.
so.
Well, everybody has their own bar down there. Kid Rock, Blake Shelton.
You have
know.
you have your own.
I will one day.
It's,
Is that everyone's dream in Nashville?
Yeah, now it is.
There's
Yeah.
the one that's
Miranda's
like
the
a-
only chick I think who has one down there.
Miranda Lambert.
Yep.
I don't know how I know.
she's
that
on
name.
first name basis.
I'm
Just
not.
Miranda.
I'm not. I like her, so I call her Miranda.
Is that
Taylor doesn't have one.
Taylor Swift?
Yes. Good job. You're doing good.
I would imagine Taylor Swift does not seem like the type of person who would own a bar. I'll be honest with you.
You're
She
right.
seems like she doesn't drink
She does though.
at all.
She does.
She boozes it up hard. Really?
Yeah.
Have you bought
And she
beers
probably
with her?
smokes. She probably smokes weed too. No, I don't.
Whoa.
I haven't gotten close to Taylor Swift yet.
Bombshell drop. She might smoke the
What
dope.
about Poppa Willie and Taylor doing something together though? That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, sure.
Are you
What
trying
ab-
to pitch them when Willie listens to this?
Yes.
I think they
Hey,
should-
Poppa Willie.
I think they should date. It would be a hot.
She
comp.
could be my grandma.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would
Grandma
be.
Taylor,
Grandma Taylor
Poppa Willie.
and Poppa Willie.
You know what though? She looks like she could be your mother.
She like my mom.
Yeah.
He's just trying to flatter you.
Thank you.
He's trying to get after. He wants to make you feel young. He feels bad for you.
Yeah, I identify as a young person, so
Okay, I think we
Yeah.
all do.
yeah.
I still can't picture Taylor Swift drinking or smoking pot because all of her
She does.
songs are about like slumber parties and
You haven't listened in a while.
ditching middle school or whatever. No, I listen to the radio. They're not fuck songs. They're all like their quasi.
Someone-
There's some fuck
Someone's
songs. You're
fucking
just
him
not.
to him, I'm sure.
But there's no like pull out. Make sure you pull out.
It's just
or something.
poetic sex songs. You know, you have to really.
I don't like
Oh, that's
take-
what that means.
I want the poetry out. I want just give me the straight.
Poetry's
fuck talk.
lame unless there's a melody behind it. Let's be real.
It's a lot of.
There's a lot of things you can't say that you can definitely sing.
It's a lot of revenge breakup songs, isn't it? It's like, oh, that's about this guy. That's about that guy. Jake Gyllenhaal. So and so. So and so.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's one of them, isn't it? Or am I wrong on
Yeah,
that?
I think you're right.
Fuck yeah.
And
See, I have a girlfriend at
who's
home.
the other one? Body's Wonderland. That guy, John Mayer.
Oh,
That's another
he's
one.
dated everyone. Aaron dated John Mayer for a few
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah. Grabbed his
No, I
ass
think
in
they were
Nashville.
just hooking up.
It's glorious.
It was good.
You're just using Aaron for his dog.
John Mayer's big. He's gotten into the comedy scene, but you love comedy as well, right?
Yeah, so my band, when we're on the road, we don't agree on any music to listen to, so we just listen to stand-up comedy or podcasts.
That's
Y'all's
so
included.
fucking weird. It's like
So you all have different musical tastes in terms of what you listen to?
Yeah, but we love our music that we make, obviously. But
You're like, put on our own stuff, which would be weird.
we don't really listen to our own songs unless it's a new one, and I'm like, I need to listen to it.
Whenever I'm in a car with my friends, I only play my stand-up.
Yeah?
Yeah, we all just listen
How
to
does
my
that go?
stand-up.
Ooh,
Oh, they love it.
I always get really nervous when my song comes on around friends. That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah. No,
It feels weird.
You know, people always say, they're like, oh, can we come out and see you do stand-up? And you're like, no. You can never. Like,
Yeah, please
never.
don't.
Family, friends, I'm like, no. Because every time family or friends show up, it's not going to go well. That's just that's 100%
Because you're worried about them.
It's just,
Just different. You don't have the
Yeah.
freedom to do poorly, if that makes sense. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's like a weird thing of like, oh, I want this to go well, and then usually it won't go well because you want it to go well.
Yeah.
Are you the same in music, or is it different?
Yeah,
Music's
it's
different than
different.
stand up because
That's
like
interesting.
you can get up and like I've always been like jealous of bands and musicians because you can get up in front of like almost no one and just play your music. Where stand up, you need the audience reaction.
yeah.
Okay, so I've been jealous of comedians because all you have to bring with you is just you and make sure they have a microphone.
That's true.
All you have
Well,
to
I
do
bring
is-
a drum kit, and I also
Yeah.
have like a banjo.
But see, I have to rely on a whole band and
That does
pay
suck.
them and make sure that all the equipment's there. Which,
Make sure they have their A game because it's not just
yeah,
you.
yeah. Which is hard to. You guys know what it's like being on the road and you're up late at night. It's hard to. You have to get sleep to
Yeah.
do well, especially as a
Do you
musician.
have to like keep an eye on everybody, what they're doing, or is
No,
it no dead
we don't.
mother
The band rules are no anal sex. No.
with each other or other people?
Just in general, no anal
Okay.
sex.
Like, period,
We don't
even on your, even out.
Yeah. They're,
Wait, what? Something must have prompted this rule.
I just think a really drunken night, maybe, these band rules. No anal sex. Number 2 is still no anal sex. You didn't let me get to there.
Wow,
Wow.
Number
Whoa.
3 is.
very anti. You're losing a lot of fans.
This is the number one
For the
anal
band.
sex podcast.
Well, they just can't. They. I thought it was the number 1 bestiality podcast.
Yeah, we switched to anal.
Yeah,
Okay.
But because of Aaron, mostly.
New Year.
Well, y'all can't be in the band then. That's just the rules. It's just the rules.
I haven't had vaginal sex in 15 years.
Okay, so don't be an asshole. It's number 3.
A lot of asshole related
You're right.
rules. I'm picking up on it.
Number 4 is no cocaine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
What about, is crack, is that still considered cocaine, or is that?
yeah, just like
Okay.
weed only, guys. Come on, you know.
Okay.
Weed's the best thing. Or shrooms. I'm okay with shrooms, but maybe after the show.
Okay. So no cocaine or cocaine-like substances.
Right. Right.
Okay. Because
Can you
if someone's
do-
smoking crack and he's like, you didn't say.
Yeah, like crack, cocaine, heroin.
Could I
Meth.
smoke weed out of somebody's ass? But I'm not doing anal.
I really-
promise.
Yes, you can smoke
Okay.
weed out of somebody's ass.
Okay,
That's
cool.
good for both people involved.
Cool. Good to know.
So
Are
then,
these passed down to you from Poppa Willie? These are his
Yes,
rules as well?
yes.
We can assume?
yeah, I'm still not done. So no cocaine, and then no IPAs before the show, which have actually, it's kind of changed because you can do all day IPA because it's just 0.4, you know.
Can I change that to no IPAs ever?
No.
IPAs suck.
I love
Really?
a session IPA. It's just
I
a
do-
tiny little bit of
oh.
alcohol, and it tastes so delicious.
I hate
And you just get a
IPAs.
little bit happy. You know,
Okay.
it's not.
But you get
like
all
liquor.
you're able to get all the calories, but not as much alcohol.
Yeah, and you
That's
can
the
still
best
drive.
part.
You know, it has a little car on it, so you can still drive if you're drinking it.
That's their slogan.
Yeah, you can drive
All
while you're
IPAs.
drinking. So,
You heard it here.
and then the last rule is, why are you having anal sex and doing cocaine?
Why are you
right
looking
now?
directly into my eyes when you say that? I mean, I am, but you can look at him too.
I had anal sex right before the show.
For our podcast, it's if you're not having anal sex constantly, you're off the
Yeah.
show. We used to have 5 hosts.
Was anyone ever
Are y'all
been-
having anal sex right now?
underneath? Yes.
with each other?
Has anyone been thrown out of the band for breaking too many rules?
Just my sister.
Oh, seriously?
But she was just like the merch girl, you know,
So it wasn't a huge
tour
loss.
manager.
It was just your sister.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Anna B, but we all called her Scout because we thought
Anna B is her full name?
Anna B.
You guys have such country names.
Thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
from
my
the, I'm
mom-
from the Northeast, so these names are foreign to my ears.
Yeah, the double name.
Yeah. Although
Yeah.
I dated a Mary Lou in college.
Cute, Mary
Yeah.
Lou.
Yeah.
Why aren't you still with her?
Just on name alone.
Yeah. I was
Forget
like,
sounds
personality.
great.
I was like, I can't do it. I'm from the North. I'm sorry. Won't be accepted.
He did try to get his girlfriend to change her name
Yeah.
legally to
What's
Mary
her
Lou.
name?
Her name is Courtney. Courtney Lou.
That's actually like the one. Courtney Lou.
But the Lou is after her uncle Lou.
Is it really?
I'm kidding.
Uncle Lou, Captain Albana.
Albano. How dare you? It's wrestling.
That's
fans
not how
in
we
here.
say it.
Courtney's a great name. Courtney's the kind of name I wanted when I was a kid.
Really?
That was like, yeah, Tiffany, Courtney.
You didn't like Raelyn? Why not?
Because it sounded
sounded country-ish?
southern and different.
But you're from
than
Nashville.
everyone.
Even in Nashville, there
But I
weren't.
wanted Kelly. You know.
Oh, you wanted a knee after anything.
I think so, and that was cool then. I think
Brittany.
Jennifer. You know.
Jennifer knee.
Yeah.
Were you part of that church? Was that in Nashville? That church where the lady had the big hair? Have you seen that documentary?
Oh, yeah.
The weight loss church? I forget the name of it. Was that Nashville or it was in Tennessee somewhere?
Yeah, I think it was.
What was it? St. Jenny Craig's.
What was her name, you guys?
Big hair Nancy.
They just had a follow up.
Tammy. Tammy, is that right?
No, you're talking about
What's her
Tammy
name?
Faye
Tammy Baker?
I'll look it up.
Is that
for
what
you.
you're talking about?
I'll look up. No, this is lady. I don't know.
It was right on that. It was like in the suburbs of Nashville. It was
Okay.
this huge church.
And they died?
in a plane crash in a swamp.
Okay.
Or a
yeah.
lake or
They were down in
something.
Williamson County. That's the fancy part of.
Oh.
Yeah, the houses were all nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what her name was. I'll
What is
tell
it?
you.
It's Spring
Gwen.
Hill?
Gwen Shamblin.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know her name. I did hear about that happening. I did not know her personally. I did not go to that church. I haven't been to church in
She loved anal, allegedly.
She was doing it with the pilot.
That's why he lost control, is it was too good.
Don't do anal on planes.
That they should have had your band rules.
They've adopted, FAA has adopted that rule just recently after that crash.
Yeah.
Who
She
are?
probably did get molested at church at some point, though.
Whoa.
Poor lady.
Whoa, we're gonna get sued.
That's what happens a lot in Nashville.
Allegedly.
What stand-ups are you listening to besides us on the tour bus?
Everyone, we love, of course, Joe Rogan, and has opened us up to everyone. This was a few years ago, right? So
You're friendly with Ari Shafir, right?
Yeah, Ari.
As are we. He's a real
Ari's
piece of shit.
The worst.
He's the worst.
He goes on the road with
Yeah,
him.
he's one of the worst stand-up comics I've ever heard.
So JB, my guitar player, who I started Music is Funny podcast, where you can listen to wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Comcast?
Are you plugging Comcast right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever you listen to your favorite
Do you have to be
podcast.
a cable subscriber to get
I'm really good at promoting myself. So Music
wherever
is
you
Funny.
listen to HBO?
It's musicians talking to comedians about music and comedy. I hope you guys would come on and
Yeah.
individually, not together. That's weird.
How are we gonna have anal then?
We'll make an exception for you.
I would love to interview you guys about music and everything.
Okay.
But so JB's favorite is Ari. So over the pandemic, he was like, "Hey, we should do a cover of Ari Shaffir owns this song. This kid wrote this song for Ari.
Hot Peppers.
Yeah,
He listens
Pepper.
to this
This
show.
kid, that's a man.
He's a grown man.
Yeah.
With a mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper's the best.
He listens to this show. He's gonna come in his pants when
He's
he
my
hears us.
sister.
He-
Yeah.
Whoa.
Pepper's
the
your
best.
sister? Mm-hmm. Jesus.
In a minute, I'm gonna play a song that Pepper sang that's written by somebody in this room.
Oh.
Give you a sample of
Oh,
some of
yeah.
our music.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that what I think it is?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, well, hey, yeah, maybe.
You're in for a treat.
Maybe there could be a collaboration in the future.
I can't wait.
Was JB nervous when he met Ari?
JP doesn't get nervous, or if he
It's nice
does,
to meet you, JB. It's me, Ari. It's good to meet you.
It is hard to meet a guy that's autistic. Because Ari.
You're talking about Ari,
Ari.
not JB.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
never met
talking about
JB,
Ari.
so we don't know if he is autistic.
By the way, go to Ari's Jew taping.
I will.
It's called Jew in June.
I'm Jewish, so I'm allowed in.
Yeah.
You met a Jew before? Oh, you met
No.
Ari. You met Ari. So
Well, yeah.
You've met one.
I guess I have.
Did Ari give you his limp dick handshake?
Yes.
He just gives you his fingers and they're all
Mm.
soft, like because they've never done manual
Mm-hmm.
labor ever in his life.
Yeah, we actually filmed a music video for that song.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Ari naked?
No.
So a lot of people
Oh,
have.
kind of, yeah, because he had pulled his pants down to be on the toilet for the video.
Sounds about right.
But you
Yeah.
weren't shooting that. He was just hanging out.
Yeah, we were just hanging out.
Hold
And
on.
he was-
There's no door in here. I'm going to use it. Prison style.
Aaron's,
Showed us his asshole.
Oh, Aaron's seen his asshole being bleached.
There's a lot of asshole talk in this.
Yeah, you started it, but yeah. But Aaron has. That's real. That's not a
Says the
joke.
person who has 14 rules. Every one of them is no anal.
Only on Comcast, y'all.
We just got canceled by
Yeah.
Comcast, our number one
Now we're on
sponsor.
Cox Cable.
Yeah. Oh, COX or COCK?
No, no,
CK.
COX.
Oh, wait.
COX.
Sorry.
We switched.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
So who else besides Ari and Rogan? Duncan Trussell, the
yeah.
whole Rogan tree?
Love Duncan. Yes.
Joey Diaz?
Love Joey Diaz. Love Bert. Love Tom Segura. Love Christina P. I love Nikki Glazer. I love Theo Vaughn. I love them all.
Here, hold on.
I can't
Jeff,
get enough.
Will you pull a list of his guests out, and then we'll just go through them, and you go.
Yes. Yes.
Theo
yes.
Vaughn lives in Nashville now.
Yeah, but he won't talk to me. I've tried to reach out to see if he
Really?
can. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You guys said yes.
What a dick.
Yeah.
We're nice
Do we have
guys.
to be in Nashville to do it?
No.
By the way, I do go to Nashville.
When? Well, you should do it. Yeah,
I'll,
you should
I'll
be
hit
live.
you up because I have family that lives out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't you record in Poppa Willie's museum? Is that real?
Yeah, we crashed the museum. Yep, because it has a cool bus replica, you know, so. Which
He has his own museum?
Yeah.
Holy
It's
shit.
Papa Willie. Get your fucking. Come
I didn't
on,
know.
man.
the
Not
best.
everybody has a fucking museum.
Come on, man. He's the
That's nuts.
king of Tennessee.
Yeah, if you're a legend, you have to have your own museum.
Okay.
He's got the braids above and below. I've heard.
Have y'all seen that meme of the.
Wait, the door is just a beaded ponytail curtain?
I don't want to talk about it. Have y'all seen the picture of the lady whose bush is Poppa Willie's beard? So she's got a tattoo of Poppa Willie
No.
on her vagina. And then
I feel. Should we have seen it? Did they show it in school?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, they shared it in school. in
That's
my
actually
school.
my aunt.
That might just be a Nashville thing, maybe.
Has
Well,
he?
yeah, it sounds like getting out of algebra by crying and then having children look at naked women.
Has he?
Willie Nelson.
Has he met her?
Who? That lady?
Yeah.
No, probably
Because
not.
he'd be like, look at this. He'd be like,
Maybe.
it's like looking in the mirror. There's a vagina right there.
And now we're back to my grandpa doing sexual stuff, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Before we play, well, yeah, let's get off that, and we'll
Yeah.
play this song before we do that. How'd you sleep last night?
It's a good question.
I slept okay. Yeah, I slept
Yeah,
pretty
you slept
great.
okay.
Okay is the key word there. You
Yeah.
know how you would sleep better?
Yeah, if you had a Helix mattress,
Yep.
that's
Right.
how.
That's how.
I sleep on a Helix, and I'll tell you what, I've never felt younger.
That's true.
It's taken 15 years off of me.
He used to be 60. Now he's 45. How long do you think the quiz would take for Helix Sleep to match you with a sweet mattress?
How long?
Yeah, how long do you think?
Like 37 minutes.
No, come on.
It's ridiculous.
2 minutes. That's
Yeah.
just 2 minutes.
Oh.
Take 35 minutes off
Yep.
that time.
Yep. So if you're looking for a mattress, you got to take this 2-minute quiz. You order your mattress that's matched to you. By the way, what do you sleep? You side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper?
I'm a back sleeper.
Well, they've got a mattress perfect for you. What do you like? Medium, soft, firm? You wanna-
Cooling you down.
You want to
sleep
sleep
hot.
on a mattress for plus-size people?
Match is great for spinal
They've got
alignment.
it.
They got
Not,
it all.
not for you. I'm just saying maybe you want to just see what it's like.
I'm fucking fat people?
No. What?
Maybe they're your friends. We don't know.
Do I look like someone who fucks fat people?
Jesus, this ad is going south.
Well, guess what? Helix was awarded the #1 best overall mattress pick of 2020 by GQ and Wired Magazine.
right.
Even if you have sexual relations with overweight people, Helix Sleep. Go to helixsleep.com/D&O, D-A-N-D-O. Try it out for 100 nights, risk-free. They're even going to pick it up if you don't like it. Guess what? You're going to
Yeah,
like
and
it.
guess how long the warranty is? How many years?
800.
No, don't try to don't give her hints.
Sorry.
It's 10 years.
She's going to start crying if she doesn't know the answer. She goes, my mom's
well-
going to take my car away. Stop.
You got to get that. By the way, you got to use this code. You got to go to helixsleep.com/DANDO, and you got to do it quick because she probably just lost Helix for us as a sponsor.
And no
always-
anal sex on that Helix, y'all.
Jesus. And then you're also going to get up to $200 off all mattress orders, plus 2 free pillows. Just for our listeners, again, you got to go to helixsleep.com/DANDO.
That's up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows at helixsleep.com/D&O, D-A-N-D-O.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this song playing for you. We have a very talented listenership in terms of music. We have a lot of songs sent
Thank
in.
you.
No, how dare you?
I'm sorry.
Don't take credit for that. And wait till you hear this song written by this man right here.
Thank you.
Ryan O'Neal.
Now, after you listen to this, I understand you're going to throw a contract in front of me and try to, but I'm not. I'm freelance.
Should we pitch it to Poppa Willie?
I think he's going to like it.
If he makes it this far in the podcast, I will be shocked.
It
but-
fits the theme of what we've been talking about. He wrote the song on our other podcast called Beach Cops. Check it out on Patreon. And Hot Hot Peppers, who we've been talking about.
Your sister.
Yeah, your sister. He decided to make this song, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's played for the first time on this podcast.
Yeah, that is true.
Here we go. A little nervous.
Eating ass.
Good start.
Mandolin?
Well, my ass don't smell. I'll let you eat it for a little spell. If you don't eat it, you can ring a bell. If you don't eat it, then I'll say a well. My ass don't smell, 'cause I wash it with a hair gel.
How do you like that abrupt ending
Yeah.
style?
It's so peps.
What's that mean? Pepsi?
No, pepper.
Oh, got it.
Can I ask you
Peps
this?
at AC.
You wrote that song?
Yeah, just I don't know how to write songs, so that was my first crack at it. But
I think that song says otherwise, that you do know how to write songs.
do you think I'm a natural songwriter?
Definitely.
Should he go to Nashville and just see who's willing to work with him?
Definitely. Because you rhymed. And that's a big part of writing a song.
You know what? Do not be condescending. To
I didn't
me.
realize how awkward it was going to be sitting here across from her as we listen to that for like a minute, however long.
Yeah,
it
because
was.
it's not DeWitt who
loves
it.
I
She
think-
seemed like she was not that into it.
No, I am. It wasn't the first time I've heard it.
Oh.
Yeah. I told you, Pepper's my sister.
Are you a
I've heard it.
secret collaborator on
Yeah.
the song? You're like, I came up with some of those chords.
No.
Is there any part of you, like as stand-ups, you know, you usually you'll listen to an hour and there will be a few bits where you're like, I wish I wrote that. When you listen to that song, do you feel that at all?
Yeah, the whole thing. I wish I.
I bet
you-
I
JB.
wish I could get my hands on it. and
JB's
change
jealous.
it.
And change it?
You want to make it
That's
your
what
own.
JB would do.
JB would change it?
Yeah.
Do you write with JB?
Yes.
You guys write together?
He changes all my.
What about the
stuff.
other people in the band? Do they write songs?
Absolutely not.
Just you and JB?
Yeah.
That's it. Another band rule that you didn't say. You didn't tell us up top.
It's a secret band
Do
role.
they ever come up to you and pitch you stuff and you're like, no fucking way?
No, hasn't happened yet.
No,
They're like,
really?
I broke
Okay.
up with him. Like, I don't care what you did. It's about me and JB. What we do.
Yeah, and it's hard to write with other people, honestly. Just
Because you write really personal stuff.
yeah, and then it's also hard to get your first idea out. When you write a joke.
I totally
and-
relate. No, I relate to the music part of it. writing
Yeah.
music.
Since he wrote that song, My Ass Don't Smell.
So when the first time you played it for someone or sang it for someone,
Yeah.
and you were like, oh no, is it gonna be well? Is it gonna go good?
I knew it
Well
would
was one of the
crush.
words that you used.
Do you have to work out new songs like at smaller shows, or is
I do
that not a
yoga.
thing?
Do I have to work out? No, you work out new songs at shows.
Well, so it's not like stand up.
You can't do that. No.
Do you ever work songs
Can you
into
imagine if it's like, what do y'all think of this verse? You can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to. No.
You don't try them out at all? Like, you don't...
No, you have to have a full song before you play it at a show.
Jesus.
Do you ever
you
call Poppa? No, I mean like
No, I'm
play
saying
the
that's
song.
hard.
The
That's-
song though, that's like you're like let's see what you guys think of this.
No,
It's
it
new.
has to be done.
No, I
It
know
has-
it's done, but it's like you're still trying it out. You know what I'm saying?
Tweaking
trying it out.
Do you ever call Poppa Willie and say like, let's?
I send him every song.
Do
yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm. And then if I'm writing a song, I'll
And he's like,
send
which
it
one
to
of my
him.
grandkids is this? Is this the 50-year-old
No,
one?
but see, I say Poppa Willie, and he knows. It's,
He's like, oh, okay, now I know.
yeah, but I'll send him some songs, and I'll be like, hey, or a song or whatever at a time, and I'll be like, hey, I'm working on this. What do you think? Do you want to write a little bit on it? And he'll, send me some lines or whatever. So then I get all these co-writes with my grandpa.
Has he been
Whoa.
on a song with you?
The Moon song.
I love that one.
Wait, when he writes it,
You did, dear. Shut up.
I didn't know that was you.
Stop it.
I thought it was somebody else.
do you have to give him a co-writing
Because I sound like
credit
I'm
on it?
5 on that song. What was that?
Do you give him a co-writing credit on it?
No.
Okay.
No, but I wrote. Oh, on that. Oh, yeah, and the ones that he writes. Of course, I would. On the Moon song, just JB and I wrote that song.
Okay.
But I did when I sent it to him, and I was like, "Do you want to sing on it?" He said yes, and then he actually sang and played on it. So that was kind of
Whoa.
cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, to hear him, do his little.
Dang.
Did he
little
teach you
fiddles.
the guitar or no?
No, but he did send me my first guitar. I still have it.
How old were you?
14.
Seems late to pick up an instrument, is it not?
Thanks. Yeah, it is. But I was always
the
in
blood,
music
though.
and
It
singing.
is in the blood.
I was into
Was
music.
that
and singing.
music pushed on you, or just
No.
it wasn't expected?
No, I just
Your parents sing?
no. My dad did.
Well, they're
but
no
he's
longer
dead.
alive, yeah, so they can't
Is it?
sing.
Oh.
But he used to sing and play songs to me. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, sorry. So anyway, back to
Aaron,
your
bring
dead
me a
dad.
But
Aaron, get an
that's a
IPA.
lot. That's like stand-up. Like, I would pitch my grandfather. I'd be like, hey, I have a circumcision joke. And then he'd add something, and then I would give him a co-writing credit on it.
I will text my grandpa and say, hey, send me a joke, because he has some cute jokes. And,
He's a funny dude.
yeah, he's
Really?
always,
I mean, he's always
told
hanging out with Woody
jokes.
Harrelson.
yeah.
You ever smoked grass with any of these people? The
Woody
Woody
Harrel-
Harrelson of the worlds?
I did. I met
Really?
him, and him and I have I don't know even know if he remembers, but we made an arrangement for our kids to get married.
Really?
Are you guys? Is this India that this took place? What do you?
It was in San Francisco.
So you guys have an arranged marriage set up.
Did you
set up
sign
for our
papers?
children. Yeah, she's a little bit older than my boys, but she gets the choice of 2. I have twins, so.
How old are his kids?
She's just a little bit older than my boys, so I mean, my boys will be 15. I mean, we're almost getting there,
Wow.
Yeah.
So what age? Like 13, 14? It's
Yeah, I guess she's probably like 16 now, so.
yeah, it's getting that time.
Have they met? You
so
should
he
probably
lives-
have them meet at some point. They're getting older.
Yeah, you're right.
Just see if they hit it off. 'Cause
Hey,
you're like,
Woody,
hey,
I'm
you're gonna
sure
have to
he's
get married.
listening.
Oh, he listens to us all the
So,
time. Yeah.
Woody, we need to get on this. He actually is Poppa Willie's next door neighbor in Hawaii.
Really?
Oh,
I smoked.
that's why
I smoked Woody Harrelson's pants once. They were hemp. Smoked them up, and I was desperate.
One of those guys stopped smoking weed, though.
Woody, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Willie's like, you got to move off the fucking
Like,
island.
I don't even like you anymore.
Beat
buddy.
it. I hate talking to you. You're boring.
Yeah, because they used to play cards all the time. Now they probably like, oh fuck, everyone be
Dominoes.
quiet. Woody's knocking on the door.
Fucking narcs
Yeah.
here.
See him on the ring table.
Cops. Someone called the cops. What a loser. Put the Uno away. I don't want to play with this fucking douche. Who else is in that crew? There's other people, aren't
Owen
there?
Wilson and Luke, I think.
Man,
You know him?
Poppa Willie, yeah,
Do you
good
know
buddies.
that?
We're
Okay.
buddies with them. Poppa Willie keeps a young crew. Keeps them young at heart.
Yeah, because he
He keeps them young and
identifies-
hard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Jesus, calm down.
A lot of my sexual fantasies involve her grandfather, which is good that you're here.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
One of mine is having the braids drape across my naked shoulders.
He has a hat that has that on it, so
Yeah.
he looks like Willie Nelson.
Speaking of your sexual fantasies, I found that picture of the tattoo.
Really? Can you pull
Man,
it up?
I don't even remember what you're talking about. That was a
Pull
long
it up,
time
Aaron.
ago.
Let's
Wait,
see it.
where?
It's on the other monitor.
It's on the other monitor.
There it is.
That's Craig T. Nelson. That is Craig T. Nelson.
Looks like a little bit like Teen Wolf.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Where's the pubes or the beards? That
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we're looking at?
That's an old lady, apparently. That's what old lady pubes look like.
Is that Luke Wilson from the
lady-
Royal Tenenbaums?
Old lady pubes look like Willie Nelson.
Nice salt and pepper pubes. You don't see that a lot.
Thank you.
Especially, those are yours? I was unaware.
Yeah, I got my grandpa in my vagina.
That'd be nice.
Did you say you have my grandpa's pubes?
I have, yeah. It's
She
one of
glued-
the things
she glued them on.
I inherited.
Can you see those in the museum?
That's where I got them. Yeah.
It's actually a pubeseum. It's all just his pubes over the years.
That's how I am. His tour bus is just littered with all the pubes are original pubes.
They're like, these are the pubes he had when he played in North Carolina in 1970. And then he was like, can I stop shaving my pubes for the museum? They're like, never. You got to do it till you die.
Dang.
All the time.
He never has to buy guitar strings though. So
Aaron. Don't count Aaron out. He's getting his confidence
What are you
up.
talking about? Jerry from Tom and Jerry's. Remember he had that cousin from Nashville?
Well,
who played-
tango.
Crembo.
He used that. He used the
Rambo.
whiskers.
He used to steal, Tom's whiskers through
Yeah.
the TV at the end.
Has Nashville toned down a bit? It used to be the outlaw scene where it was just country singers who were also criminals.
Now, like, comics are moving there. People from LA, actors are moving there.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
the
wanna-
Bachelor, Bachelorette,
Capital?
Head
Do
quarters.
you think that's getting lame? Because you're like, I'm from here.
Yeah, and nobody who lives in Nashville goes downtown unless they have to. You know how you said that main
You're like, that's
strip?
where you get
We
your
don't
ass.
go
That's where you
there.
get your ass groped.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was her telling me to stay off the main strip.
Yeah. The next time you guys come, I'll take you to fun spots that the locals go to.
Okay.
If you guys, if we keep in touch. Are we still friends?
Yeah.
Are we
Will,
friends
We're
now?
best friends.
Trust me, I will text you 3 times a day.
I have a daughter who's 4
Every
if
5
your
minutes.
sons want to wait. If it doesn't work out with Woody's. I'm just throwing it out.
A daughter?
There. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's a lesbian. I have a daughter, too. I don't know.
I'll wait
we
and
don't
see.
Wanna, yeah,
She's
let's
4.
just wait.
I don't want to push her
Don't push
one
him
way or
away.
the other.
No, it's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Do you ever hang out with Mike Wolf from American Pickers in Nashville?
I do know Mike Wolf.
Do you? What?
Yeah.
We're the
And-
#1 American Pickers podcast
I have
in
a
the world.
follow-up question. Do you know Frank Fritz?
Who is now
the star
is
that they ousted?
disgraced former best friend of Mike Wolf.
No, I don't know that guy.
Fritz is
Oh,
the best.
man.
He's the Brendan Dassey of that show.
Okay.
He says Italian instead of Italian.
Oh,
He's good
one
stuff.
of those, huh?
Yeah.
He's good stuff.
Mike Wolf is the Stephen Avery, and then you have Frank Fritz is the Brendan Dassey. I don't know if you watched Making a Murderer.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you're
Okay.
missing
Because
out.
my dad died, and
Oh,
did I mention
during
that
the
my
making
dad,
of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that guy
Do
killed
you
my
have
dad.
a song about your dad?
Yeah,
What's it called?
Can you
My dad died.
all of them, all of them. Right
Every
now.
song.
It's called Daddy's Grave. So yeah,
Jesus.
Oh, is it?
kind of.
Seriously? That
Yeah.
song, You Eat My Ass, was about my dad.
Yeah, dying too.
Yeah, it was about his death.
See, they all are. They all are about.
Pepper was crying as he sang that song.
Yeah.
You can hear it in his voice.
The hair gel part was a metaphor for the coffin going into the ground.
I knew that already.
I know you did because we're on the same
Because I'm a
wavelength
songwriter,
there.
you're a
Yeah.
songwriter.
You
Yeah.
guys, I feel like I should write a song so I can be part of this
Will
group.
you please? Yes.
I want it.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Just make sure it rhymes. Like,
It's going to be about Poppa Willie.
okay.
How I wish he was my grandpa.
Is there a way that you could make him? Because both my grandfathers are dead. One of them was a Nazi, died in World War II. The other
Nice.
was a doctor. He died in the 90s. So I haven't had a grandfather in a long time. I'd really like one.
How tall is Poppa Willie? Is he a small dude?
He's about my height.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7.5". He's about 5'8", I guess.
Oh, I thought that's why they called him Papa Smurf.
Oh, you thought he was tiny?
Yeah,
Little tiny
Little
man.
tiny blue man.
Yeah, we call him Papa Bear. Sometimes when he texts me, he says Pop. When he signs off, he says Pop, and he sends emojis and stuff.
Does he still give you birthday presents? What sucks about being an adult is if, like, you get cut off of
No.
birthday presents and all
But he
goes to
takes
the
care of me.
grandkids.
He takes care of me just fine. Yeah.
You take care of me?
I'm very sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll,
I need someone to take care of me.
What the fuck? You have 2 kids that are
Emotionally and financially.
do you have 2 kids?
I do, yeah. I have a baby as well.
How old's the baby?
He's 7 months.
Oh my goodness, you're getting no sleep at all.
He sleeps like shit.
Yeah.
First one slept pretty well.
Probably because he doesn't sleep on a Helix.
That's true. I tried to get a Helix bassinet, but they don't make them yet.
Well, that's
so.
a 3-minute quiz.
I'm gonna cut part of my Helix mattress and then put it in the bassinet.
cut the
Cut a
corner
little
out?
sliver. Yeah. And I'll get back to everybody about how it goes. if I
work.
recommend it. I think I'm going to recommend it.
Are you touring right now?
So we do one-offs, you know. I have kids too, so we
Yeah.
try to get out on the weekends. We have a show in Sacramento this weekend.
Oh, wow.
At Harlow's, and then not next week, but the next week we're going to do the Big River Get Down with David Shaw. I don't know if you're aware of the Revivalists.
Is this
David
a
Shaw.
religious thing?
Of course it is.
David Shaw.
Music is very spiritual.
David
No, I'm talking
Shaw,
about
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Is that who we're talking about?
He's not like a preacher. Revivalist? I don't know.
That's just the name of the band.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I grew up in Indiana. We had none of the religion, but we had all of the hillbillies that you guys have. So
we
He's
have
seen Garth-
religion.
He's seen Garth Brooks, this guy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I saw him come in on the wires. I was like, whoa, what's all that sweat dripping on my head? I
That
look
was
up, it's Garth Brooks
that was
going by.
him coming on the wires,
Yeah.
from the wires, on your head.
Jills.
That was a little bit of his old school show.
Some Garth
You ever
Brooks.
met Garth Brooks?
I have been around him. I did meet him, but he wouldn't remember
Was that
meeting
like
me.
around him?
Well, because when I was about 14, they were doing a Roger Miller tribute at the Ryman, and my grandpa was involved. So my mom took me down there to see the
Oh.
family, and there were just a ton of celebrities there, right, who were singing songs. And Garth and Trisha were there.
Okay.
And they were booty dancing all over it. There was no
Ooh.
music playing.
Whoa.
No music playing at the time. Everybody was just like one of those things where,
They were like the-
everybody's like waiting around the set.
They were like the
They
Kourtney
filming-
Kardashian and Travis Barker of their day. Just hot and horny.
Exactly. And I'm 14 staring at them.
You're like, I just learned how to play guitar, but I like this scene.
Yeah.
That's
good.
weird.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
remember.
I was, playing that.
You're
no.
playing right there. You're like, hey, anybody want to
Garth!
work with me?
Garth.
I was worried you were going to say you were watching the concert and Garth pointed at you, and then
'Cause he
security
wasn't
goes,
really-
hey, Garth wants to meet you backstage.
It wasn't really a show because they were filming it. Nobody was in an audience, okay? So I'm just kind of backstage
Yeah.
watching everything. You know, my grandpa's talking to everybody. And then Garth and Trisha are out on the stage waiting for them to say action because they're going to start singing a song.
You're like, let's
So
just
there's
dry
no-
hump in between takes to
Exactly.
stay warm.
Exactly.
Wow.
He is a bit of an awkward guy. I've seen some of his postings, and I'm like, man, has this guy interacted with humans?
No, probably not. Did you see the 2019 documentary where he cried at every question they asked him?
No.
What were
I
the
did
were the
not.
questions emotional?
Anything.
Or it was just like,
Did you do a lot of football when you were
And he
in
just
high
started
school?
weeping.
I mean, yeah, because he
Wow.
would start talking about his dad and how he coached.
so he's
and-
like you.
Is his dad dead?
Oh my God, I'm Garth Brooks, aren't I?
Female Garth Brooks?
You're like, this guy wouldn't stop talking about his dad dying. What a loser. You're like, oh, wait. Classic Garth Brooks projection.
Yeah, so he has daddy
You're like,
issues
do you like
clearly.
do you like dry humping? And he just starts weeping. He's like, I was
Anal
at the
sex?
Ryman. No, he does not do
So
that.
his dad was involved in every question they asked. His dad was
No,
somehow involved.
but
in
yes, he would bring it back to something that made him cry. You have to watch this documentary.
What's it
Just
called?
because it'll make you
Garth Brooks
laugh. 'Cause
Cries?
he's crying the whole time.
that? Oh my God.
me
So
see.
it came out in 2019.
Garth Brooks
Have you ever heard of
documentary.
Girth Brooks?
That sounds hot.
Is it the road I'm on from Netflix? Anybody?
No, Girth Brooks is Bert Kreischer.
Oh.
We went to Canada once with him. We all wore cowboy attire the whole time because it was during their rodeo, Stampede.
Yeah.
And we were calling him Girth Brooks.
Why? I don't get it.
Well, he's wide.
Oh, that's why. I
wider.
thought it was his wiener,
No,
Yeah, I went.
no.
not his wiener.
What? Wait, what were we just talking about?
How Garth Brooks cries at every question.
And,
he's asked.
and grinds his wife because he's hot. Mm-hmm. Didn't she have she had a cooking show for a minute? I think, didn't she?
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I think she did.
Was it-
He would occasionally like pop his head.
She
Like,
can
oh, there's
sing.
Garth.
She's got a great voice.
She can
I mean, we
cook.
say whatever we want about Garth and Trisha, but Trisha can sing.
Yeah, there's no doubt on their talent. It's just behind the scenes.
It's just weird. It's
They're
just
fucking-
weird, a little weird. Yeah.
weird.
How
shit.
small is the music scene in Nashville? Is it because comedy's pretty like in
Yeah.
LA? It's pretty small, or like even in general, you can be like, oh, I know somebody who knows somebody. You know,
It's like that. It's like that.
Okay.
Nashville's very teeny tiny. You know someone who knows someone who knows someone. There's a lot of comedians coming there now, which is cool. I don't even go see music shows anymore. I just go to Zanies and watch comedy.
that's where we
I
were.
go out.
We
Yeah.
did a headline
Shout out to
gig
Lucy.
there.
Yeah, Lucy and Brian at Zanies. I love them. They'll let us go and do podcasts.
Formerly
on there.
Ron. Remember Ron?
Oh, Ron was. Oh, what are you guys doing?
Ron was great. Have you done stand up?
I have.
How many times?
Once.
Whoa, you and
Without-
Aaron. Aaron did stand up a few times as well.
Yeah.
Without music, because I write jokes in say them at my shows.
But why don't you just bring up, like, remember Zach Galifianakis used to like mess around on a piano
Saget
while he
used
told
to do it.
jokes?
Even fucking Josh Wolf does it. We
Yeah.
just have a good
Just
time.
bring up like you play ukulele. I've done some
I went down to
research.
some of Josh Wolf's shows and played a funny song, and I actually
He's been on this show.
JB and I parodied. Shout out Josh Wolf.
Wolf.
JB and I parodied "On the Road Again" with "On the Pole Again." For like a
Blasphemy to
COVID
your
song.
poor grandpa.
Yeah, I
How
don't want him
dare
to
you.
hear that song.
Don't listen, Poppa Willie. Don't do it.
You could. Why don't you just do like a Weird Al of all Willie's songs? Like just make them funny.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, they just go out to comedy clubs.
I've already
and
got
tour.
one.
Yeah, you've got one. You just got to get the
Yeah,
rest
but don't
of
you
them.
guys hate musical comics?
Wouldn't say hate.
it's
Just strong dislike. Like, we're
you
like,
have-
look at this piece of shit.
You
and
have musical
beat him up.
talent. You're going to comedy. It's different if somebody's a comedian and it doesn't work, so they start doing music.
I thought of this because I feel like you can't do comedy and then music.
No.
You have to do music and then dabble
Yeah.
in the comedy. Listen,
That's what John Mayer did.
I have interviewed enough of you to know that if you do comedy one time, it goes great, and then the next few times you bomb.
Yeah, the
And
next like 800 times.
Yeah, so see, I did great on my first one.
Doesn't necessarily always go great the first time, but it is like the adrenaline's high, and like usually you have people there who know you or like who are supportive.
Also, like any laugh feels like an arena just applauded you.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
great.
probably don't do as well as you think. And I'm not saying that you didn't, but I'm saying for my first time now, when I think back, I thought I was killing, but I was probably just doing barely acceptable.
Yeah.
Is it different, the feeling of getting laughs on stage, different than the feeling of like a crowd loving your music?
It's the same.
It's the same?
Love it, yeah.
Okay.
I love it when people laugh at my jokes. And yeah, I can bomb on my own stage because I can tell my jokes. And then if nobody laughs, I can be like, and a one, and a two, and we just play a song and everybody likes
Has
that.
anyone in the band ever said like, hey, what's with the jokes between songs?
I did have a few years ago, someone came up to us afterwards and told me that I wasn't good enough to tell jokes in between.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
like
it hurt.
a listener, a fan,
hurt.
or like a somebody?
Definitely not a fan. He did not like it at all.
Somebody,
he did
though,
not
who
like
was-
us
Wow.
or me or
You're
it.
like, nice meeting
or
you.
jokes.
Thanks for telling me.
Oh yeah, that was like the only thing I could think about. Still, I'm obviously bringing
As
it
you,
up now.
as you tell jokes, you're like, that motherfucker
The
told me
two
that.
things that affected your life the most, that and father dying.
Oh yeah. Back to that.
And that woman's pubes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jealous of that lady's pubes. Those were very thick.
Yeah, maybe you should do, instead of on the road again, I'll take your load again.
Like jizz.
Yeah.
Or on my
Do
chode,
that,
on
too.
my chode again about
Yeah.
some woman who won't stop knocking on the door.
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
available to write with you. if you want.
Or I've got a tumor on my lymph node again.
Well, that's a little darker, but that's not a bad one.
But you could play the cancer crowd.
We got to do a different one than on the road again, maybe though. We'd have to pick a different song.
What are his other songs?
I remember that one with Johnny Cash where he's like, I was a sailor.
The Highwaymen song.
Oh,
a
that's
good song.
great.
So that's with Chris
Yeah.
Christopherson, Johnny Cash,
Yep.
Waylon, and
Poppa
Poppa
Willie.
Willie.
I was a starship
Yeah.
across the universe divide.
With something by my side.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Do you guys need a backup singer? Because I can sing pretty
I would love
well.
it if you guys would come on the road with us. You could podcast while we play,
That'd be...
and you can sing your song.
I do also do a cover of Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me.
Please sing it for her.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't you forget about me.
He has trouble putting songs to the harmony of the
The melody. The melody. Yeah. That was not the proper melody, but
Yeah.
you were close.
He's in the ballpark.
Yeah.
I've been told, even with auto, I was the only man who can't sing with auto tune.
He broke it.
It's true. We tried it once.
You travel by bus or by plane? Or by sea?
Of course. We just load up.
Well, I know a lot of bands do travel in buses, and then
I wish one day. Yes, that's been my dream is to have a tour bus. But my grandpa got us a 15-passenger band van,
Wow.
which is
wow.
more practical for what we're doing.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
It looks like a child molester van. One of those.
no
white,
windows?
Just dark windows.
Oh, because so everyone can have anal
So
and
nobody.
privacy.
Exactly.
Not in
exactly.
this band, my friend. Not in this band.
Tour buses look like it looks like there's no way you're ever going to get a good night's sleep. They look terrible. On paper, it seems like it would be
actually
good. Is it?
Yeah.
She drives a Helix van.
Yeah, they have
The
Helix
2-minute
mattresses.
fan quiz.
No, but when I'm on the road with my grandpa or when I have been, you could sleep for like 14 hours with a.
Yeah, but wait, you're a 5'7"? So I'm not. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna.
I thought
fit
you meant
in
hot
there.
value. Like I'm a 5 to 7.
5 to 7 though is a big range. If you were
no.
telling someone what they were, you're like,
Yeah.
you're around a 5 to 7.
I can agree with that. I'm
On a
about
good
5 to
day,
7.
on a
No,
good
no.
day you're
We-
7.
Is that
Bad
it?
day you're 5.
That's no. We won't know what you are till Aaron gives you your rating when you leave.
Yeah, we do a post show wrap
You
up
like me, right, Aaron?
where Aaron's like, I give her a 4.
Jesus.
It's Aaron. It's not me. I'm not the judger. It's Aaron.
I give you an 8.6.
I accept it. Thank you.
And I accept your offer.
Sold.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
That's not that much more than 5'7". So,
It's
so what does that have to do with the bus again? Why
I'm
is
6'2", so I'm not going to
Oh.
fit in that. And it's only this wide.
okay? 6'2" is not that much more than 5'7".
Quite a bit.
Your math, Mr. Jackson's
Yeah.
not happy with you right now. That's a little
No
off.
meth, no math.
Your algebra's way off. But they're not very wide, too, and I have a pretty wide ass for a white guy.
That's his song. That's another of his songs. Got a pretty wide
Oh my
ass
God,
for
we
a
should
white
cover that
guy.
song.
Do it for me, baby.
Offspring.
Is that Offspring?
Yeah, we should cover that.
Yeah,
song.
you too, Ryan.
Thomas,
O'Neal.
write it down.
These are. Do I get co-writing
Yes.
credit on any of this stuff?
Not on a song that's
Me?
previously been written. No.
Willie and you.
Oh, we could do that. What we'll do is the three of us will write a song, and then I'll send it to my grandpa. I'll be like, Poppa Willie, just add a little,
That'd be insane.
and then we'd all have a co-write with Poppa Willie.
Does he like comedy?
Yeah, he
who's-
was good friends with Richard Pryor.
Was he?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who were his
That's a
favorite
weird,
comics?
That's a weird friendship.
Richard Pryor.
No, I mean, does he listen to anybody that didn't die 30
Now-
years ago?
Well, yeah. Now he listens to everybody I send.
Did he ever?
Oh, seriously?
I'm his-
Did you ever
yeah, I'm
smoke
his-
crack with Pryor?
No, my
No.
grandpa doesn't do that.
Okay.
The reason why no cocaine is in our
Oh, that's
band
'cause-
rules because that is a Poppa Willie band rule.
Okay, well, I
Oh.
appreciate
You
that.
can smoke all the weed you want, though.
I've never done cocaine, so
Me
Papa
either.
Willie, he'd be down with me.
The no cocaine
This guy's
club.
blowing rails all the time.
Yeah.
You're out.
He's doing
I
coke
had a
now.
bad time in Mexico once. Involved people peeing on
That's
each
a weird
other's
excuse.
bathtubs and stuff. So
And that's why you do cocaine?
that was the that was when I was done. I
He
was
joined
like,
a
I'm done.
cartel when he was
Yeah.
mid-20s.
I'm part of I'm a part of a revivalist movement.
Oh, we're
co-
playing with you guys in a couple weeks in Ohio.
He was the cocaine
May 21st.
revivalist. They didn't revive it.
Wait, are you religious or no?
I grew up with, I have a lot of Christian trauma, but if my mom's listening,
Okay.
yes, I'm a Christian. Jesus is in my heart. He's my Lord and Savior.
Are there any Jew country singers?
Jew country would be a great.
It's a good untapped market.
You know, you would do great with that. Let's write some songs for you to be the first
Yeah.
Jewish country artist.
And then I come in and just sweep every award.
Jew country.
All the the Jew country awards will only be me.
And you'll win.
They'll be like, next up, it's him again. then the competition will come. It'll be like Eminem. Everyone will.
Do you think that the presenters will be like, and the winner is Oy vey,
Yes.
Jeff again?
Ari will be like, it's only one guy. This is stupid. Why are we here? Why I don't have my pants on?
You'll be the one writing the songs for him.
Yeah.
So y'all both can accept the
It's like
award.
Elton John and whatever
Yeah.
that other guy's name is.
And Pete.
I've got
Bernie
it.
Top.
I'm a Jew.
Sounds kind of like my Pepper, get on it. Send it to us.
I hope that you knew.
How about you? And then you guys would have old women getting pictures of your faces.
Yeah.
In
on
their
their
book.
That's the goal.
Oh, wow.
Do you like Wheeler Walker?
Yeah, but you know what? Wouldn't it be since Jeff is Jewish, wouldn't it be better for men to get it so you can get that elongated nose with their penis?
How dare you?
It's a Jew joke.
Come on. I got to go.
She doesn't
Someone
want to
from-
piss off the industry.
Someone from Indiana, someone from Nashville is feeling a little
Wait.
clannish in here.
So Jews have a large nose. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You've never heard that?
No.
Not in Nashville?
Is that-
How dare
What?
She's playing dumb. She's playing dumb.
Have the Jews taken over Nashville as well?
They're moving from here. They're like, what's happening?
Everybody from LA is moving to Nashville.
Trust me, I know. I rolled
Y'all
into
should
town.
come.
I drove there from LA.
Oh, my
and people
God.
were as soon as I got to the border of Tennessee, people were throwing eggs at my car because I had a California plate. They fucking hate it. I get it.
When we were there a bunch of years ago, they were having like a Victoria's Secret modeling thing, like right in the downtown, like an outdoor.
Well, that sounds hot.
That's who grabbed my ass, was one of those ladies.
Yeah.
She had huge hands.
Yeah, they were doing that.
Yeah,
weren't
it was
they?
cold though. I think it snowed that week.
You know what they say about ladies with big hands?
They have big nipples. They have Willie Nelson tattoos over their vagina. What do they say?
They're Victoria's Secret
That's
models?
true.
I don't know.
That is
Oh,
what
is that
they
true?
say.
See, I've never found Victoria's Secret models like aesthetically. I get that they're beautiful, but I've never been attracted to them. I don't like.
Why not?
I don't like so much perfection.
You think
5 to 7.
I like the flaws. I like to have something like Jules'
flaw?
fucked up tooth. That's great. I love it.
Okay.
Don't talk about that. She's friends with Jewel.
Do you know Jewel?
I don't know Jewel, but she's friends with my grandpa.
Is she?
Yeah.
Who isn't friends with your grandpa?
I know. He
This
knows
guy's
everyone.
friends with everyone.
Everybody.
So does he like any like new comics that you send him? Does he have a
He
favorite?
loves it. Yeah, he'll send haha. Or I didn't ask him his
He'll say
favorite.
ha-ha.
Yeah, he'll always send like an LOL haha.
Does he go to
emoji.
shows?
No.
No.
He
He'll be
doesn't
like-
go anywhere, y'all. He can't, you know.
Well, he's older, yeah.
Yeah, and then especially after the pandemic, but even before that, he just gets bombarded. He's gotten bombarded
He's like
ever
the-
since I was a kid.
He's like
you
the
know?
Beatles.
Does he ever wear a disguise when he goes out?
Wears an afro wig.
No, he's so.
Does he ever
just
go
regular?
Does he ever dye his hair red and go as Pippi Longstocking for Halloween?
I did that.
You
I
did
didn't
that?
dye my hair, but I did do the braids.
Oh wow! Oh, with
Stuck
the,
some hangers, and it really was hangers, and braided it around and did the thing.
Do you have any
Love
of his
Pippi
old
Longstocking.
bandanas?
Yeah.
Are they all like full of his sweat? I want to sell them on the internet. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, this is a weird question.
So wait, do you have any upcoming gigs you want to plug before we get out of here?
May 21st
gotta
with the
get-
Revivalist.
In Sacramento.
Ohio. Oh,
No, that's
Sacramento
before
is
then.
this Saturday. I don't know if
this-
it'll be out before then.
No.
So May 21st in Ohio with the Revivalist. And then go to RaelynNelsonBand.com to see the other ones because I can't remember them right now.
Okay.
But do not go to RaelynNelson.com because I recently found out that I thought I owned RaelynNelson.com and had it forwarded to Raelyn Nelson Band. Recently found out that somebody else owns it and it's now a porn escort site.
Well, so definitely go there if you're looking to
Oh,
have
yeah.
it even
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
great
yeah.
time.
Just depends
also.
what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
we
kind
should
of-
support those ladies too, you know.
What kind of night are you looking for? Music or anal?
Anal sex.
Wait, so really, it's now an escort? How did?
Yeah. John Reap, I did his
Yeah.
podcast and apparently he was like, are you aware what happens when you go to RaelynNelson.com? And I'm like,
He's like, because I am. And boy, that service ain't too shabby, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm like, no. And he goes, well, just do it. I'll let you do it. And so I just went
No
to it and it was
way.
just tits. Yeah.
It was just tits
Yeah,
for
tits.
sale.
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know?
Aaron.
Do you know what the prices were?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah,
We
we're
should
asking for
definitely
friends.
support.
Because LA escorts are way too expensive.
We should definitely support those girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, RaelynNelson.com. I'm pretty
So you
flattered.
used to own that site?
Yeah, and I had it forwarded to Raelyn Nelson.
And somebody's-
okay,
So
now
it was like, thank God we
Right.
could finally get the website name we want.
This is fucked up. Somebody has put his like date over 40. So now it's
Oh, it's
date
changed.
it changes every day.
Date my age.
Yeah, now it's something no tits this time.
Put in 17.
Okay, let's not do that.
You're like, I went to the site I thought I owned, and now I'm on a watch list because I put in 17 for dating.
No, that's crazy though. I mean, is there a famous prostitute named?
No, I think that,
That
I
or-
clearly look like I would be an escort or something. I don't know.
So like, oh, we'll get some residual.
I'm a 5 to 7. So
No, you're 5'7".
yeah, Ben also 8.6.
But you're 6.2 after my
it
height.
keeps changing. I'm sad.
It's a movie. You can't
Again,
please this
none
guy.
of this is official. Aaron will give you your plaque when you leave.
He's been working on it over there, and it says the number that you've been presenting.
Aaron, get off RaelynNelson.com.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Aaron, I don't think they service Burbank, buddy.
Aaron, what age did you put in for date my age?
27.
27? What are you talking about? You're like 46. No, how old are you, Aaron?
He's younger. I bet Aaron's late 30s.
Yeah, I'm 39.
Look at that.
I would have said
Look
you
at
were-
that.
Aaron's a big I don't know if you know this. Aaron was almost a championship softball player.
Yeah.
He lost the playoffs last week.
Softball?
Yeah, he loves soccer.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
play any
I sense a little condescension in your voice there.
Did you play any sports?
I just
growing up?
thought boys played baseball.
That's what
Aaron's
a
boy? Is
Same
Aaron
as
a boy?
Greg up. He is.
Boys play baseball, men play softball. That's how.
Did you play anything?
I did. I played softball.
Did you?
Yeah,
You want to
but-
play on Aaron's team?
Yeah.
Fly in for the game?
Did you play in high school?
No, I got out before everyone got competitive. Like right when everyone's getting competitive, I was like, this isn't fun anymore. They're mad at me because I didn't catch the ball. You know.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's when I got out. But
Organized sports is for losers.
totally. That's
Yeah.
when I went to music for
Solo.
full time.
Solo activities.
Juggling.
Do it. Juggling, songwriting.
grinding your wife if a bunch of people are hanging around on the stage.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Garth Brooks.
That's not solo though. That would be a.
Yeah.
That's two people involved in that.
To each their own. You guys like solo? I like grinding people's wives or my wife.
People's wives. Go to Raelyn Nelson. Find the perfect woman to grind on. You can sift through many different photos.
You know who's fucking with your website? It's Ari. You got too
I
close
hope
to
so.
him. You got
That'd be
too close
great.
to him.
Yeah.
Yep, I got you. Remember that 5 years ago? That was me the whole time.
Do you
That'd be
text
great.
with Ari?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He has me as crazy Nashville bitch. And it's
Okay.
Look,
That's
look at this is you. This is what I put you
It
in.
used to be cunt. Now it's bitch. You're moving up the ladder.
I've gained respect for you. Thanks for putting me in the video.
before you guys let me go, can I go through my notes with you guys?
Yeah, please.
Oh wait, you had notes?
Well, I'm supposed to do these things. So I'm supposed to say, of course, in a high pitched African voice.
Oh,
Do
after
it.
the Bushman.
Yeah, please do that.
Of course. I don't know how to do it.
I'll play it
Oh,
for
man.
you. Here, I'll play you a sample.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's pretty good.
All right. I just wanted to say that Steven Seagal sucks.
Thank you.
How dare you?
We agree.
Also, Garrison Keillor sucks.
How dare you
we
again?
We
Hero?
agree.
By the way, does your dad know, or your dad, does Willie Nelson know Garrison Keillor? They could have, they're like the same age.
Yeah, probably.
Prairie Home Companion?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
worst comedy program of all time.
It's not comedy.
He probably did it, actually. Because they had big names, like in the 80s, it was, you know.
We're here with Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
We went
That's
to
how he
see
does
Gary
it.
Keillor live
We yelled, yeah.
at the Hollywood Bowl. We didn't know you could assault somebody on stage. You hear about that last night?
Oh, yeah.
Chappelle, if we had
I saw
seen
it.
Chappelle, what happened to Chappelle, we would have bull charged Gary Keillor.
Are you guys scared now?
They beat the fuck out of that guy, by the way. Buster Rhymes,
His
Jamie
arm
Foxx,
was, like,
and
broken.
Chappelle. They broke the shit out of that guy's arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked fucked
Am I
up.
scared? No.
What if somebody?
Somebody tried to murder me a year and a half ago.
How?
Tried to shoot me in the face. So I'm good. I'm not really scared of people charging the stage.
You're like 50 Cent.
He got shot. I'm like,
He's like-
I'm like 52 cents.
You're like the guy. You're like Samuel L. from Pulp Fiction, where the guy shoots at him
Yep.
a million times. He looks around. He's like, "I'm alive. I made it."
So I'm not too worried about people charging the stage. That's amateur hour.
Yeah.
I perform in a cage, so I'm good.
He's like, have you ever seen Roadhouse? The guy behind the chicken wire.
That's
Yeah.
that's
He's
me.
also blind.
Yeah. I don't know where you are. Where are you? Over there? You're a 10 to me.
Voice wise.
Oh, wait, let me feel your face.
I wanted to let you guys know that I make a mean 7-Up cake.
Oh,
That's our other female guest, Eleanor Kerrigan.
I bet you make
Shots
a
fired.
way better 7-Up cake than Eleanor likes store-bought 7-Up cakes. Disgusting.
That's gross.
fucking
I also make a
gross.
good donut cake. I just want to throw that out there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
It's my great grandmother's recipe.
She's a
Okay.
10.
Aaron sold.
You had him a donut cake.
I also need to say that John Little ain't so little, and that I'm sad that he's gone.
Oh,
Aren't we all?
You know, you would have been great to meet John Little. He's from Oklahoma. He's a Southern boy, and I'm sad that you didn't get to meet him.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sad.
You guys might have hit it off.
Yeah, send me Poppa Willie's number. I want to hang out
Can you
with him.
do a Eastern European accent?
He dates foreign women.
Yeah, he only dates foreigners.
Oh.
Foreigners.
Not only, but he does.
Y'all saw how good I was at that African, of course.
That
so.
well, I thought Bushman was in the room.
Yeah. But then I noticed that your clothes aren't 6 sizes too big. Bushman
true.
wears 2 suits, one on
Sometimes-
top of the other.
Sometimes 3.
Are there any other notes?
Yeah, there's a few more.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm supposed to say, mama, 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 pew, pew, call off the dogs.
Big shout out to Earl Skakel. You would love Earl Skakel. Earl Skakel went to high school with your grandfather.
This is like an audio. This is your life for us, and I'm not feeling too good about my life.
This is our life's work that you're literally going through right now.
Okay. I also fucked Nick Diaz in GSP.
Together? Holy
Man,
shit.
what a
No
what
anal.
a threesome!
No anal.
What a threesome that would be.
Dog, what the fuck are you doing, man? Let me fucking get in there.
This feels so good. No anal is a rule of mine.
What the fuck, man? What? Come on, dog. I got shit to do, man.
She has no idea
Nope.
what we're doing, who we're talking about.
Were you on a pontoon boat? Please tell me yes.
Yeah,
was in-
every Saturday.
She was in Montreal.
Do you own a pontoon boat?
Nashville owns a pontoon boat.
the city, the communal.
Nashville is a pontoon boat. That's their city slogan.
Floating pontoon boat.
In the Cumberland.
Does Grandpa Willie have a pontoon boat?
No. He did have a plane at one time.
He's got a cigarette
Jesus.
boat. I just made that up.
What is he, Crockett and Tubbs from Miami Vice?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
I also just wanted to bring up Brian Holtzman and Steve Riddizy.
You got that right.
Guys, who is this? Yeah, she can give me a milking.
How do you feel about milking? Are those allowed in the band?
Milking?
Yeah.
Always, duh.
Okay. Then
Steve
Riddizy loves to get milked.
Number one
I'm not saying.
milking and milked comic in the country.
Yeah. And Brian Holtzman, you guys would actually hit it off.
Yeah?
Should do his podcast.
Brian Holtzman, he moved to Austin for a minute during the pandemic,
Okay.
which I've heard is kind of like a sister city to Nashville a little bit in terms of the
my
music
grandpa-
and the.
My grandpa did that. you
So
know?
Brian Holtzman.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he wrote like a big song and then he's like, I'm going to go to Austin and
So-
become big or something.
Well,
Wasn't
no,
that?
Nashville wouldn't let him do his thing.
Yeah.
So he went to Austin. He's like, well, fuck you guys. And he actually went to New York and recorded what he wanted to do with some dudes up there who
shit.
gave him a chance. Moved to Texas and then made Austin what it is. Got Waylon to come out there.
That's crazy.
And
I
it
literally
was-
just heard this. Somebody was just telling me that. I was like, what the
It was.
So my grandpa's like on Nashville.
So he's the guy. He's responsible for Austin.
Yeah, he made it cool what it is. The
Wow.
live music capital of the world.
Wow.
Whatever. He's everywhere too. You can, the murals and stuff of him everywhere.
Damn.
So Brian Holtzman moved there for a bit, lived with an Indian
Oh, yeah,
family
Brian.
he met via Craigslist.
My grandpa.
lived in their guest room. But he has a very country western
Like a
attire that he's brought back. No, Indian, like the country India.
Oh, feather. Not dot, not feather.
How dare you?
Oh,
we don't talk
Jesus.
like that here.
We say Native American because Aaron is married to a Native American woman.
Hey, my grandmother Martha was full-blooded Cherokee. I'm
That's
also
Here
That's
we
who he's
go.
married to.
You're trying,
Aaron's married to your
trying
grandmother.
to win over Aaron.
Grandpa Aaron.
But Brian Holtzman wears bolo ties. Just beautiful Western attire.
Yeah, but also keep in mind that Aaron is so into Native American culture that he drives a Jeep Cherokee. So
Grand Cherokee.
Grand Cherokee.
Which is racist.
I appreciate that. Thank
It's
you.
appropriation.
Thanks for letting me run through that list. Shout out to Pepper who wanted to hear you guys.
Thanks for doing
Yeah.
it. Thanks to Pepper.
I hope it was. I hope you had a nice time.
Yeah, thanks for
Go, you
I
coming
had
on.
a great time, you guys. Thanks for having me. You guys are fun.
We try.
Are we
to be.
friends though?
We're
best friends.
Yeah, 3 of us. Let's all get tattoos after your next. You're doing another show after this.
But here's the
We'll
thing:
meet up later.
we all put our arms together, and our tattoos look like nothing alone, but together they make one
They make
object.
Poppa Willie's naked
we
body
go.
from
Love it.
behind.
Yeah.
He'll be looking over his shoulder.
I want
You'll
the-
see one braid
I want the
cascading.
torso. You get the head. You get
Y'all
the
are
legs.
disgusting.
What? Disgusting.
You always bring it sexual to my with my grandpa. Why?
That's what we do.
I was exposed to pornography at a really young age, so
We're comedians.
Willie Nelson pornography?
Yes,
No,
only.
no.
I was a porn
I was
star.
yeah,
On the bed I did fuck.
that's a good one. Put it in there.
You could
That was
you could
great.
use it.
We'll send you all of our Willie Nelson sexualized parody songs.
Yeah, we'll write it.
What's his other one famous? There's other not one.
One more, yeah. Crazy, Patsy
Oh,
made
yeah.
it big, though. There's Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys.
There we go.
It's not easy being green. Is that Willie Nelson?
Yeah, Kermit the Frog.
Oh, that's
What
Kermit.
genre is Kermit the Frog, would you say?
Genre?
Yeah.
Bestiality.
Bluegrass.
Yeah, Animal Country.
Green grass, Aaron. Come on. It's a frog. Piece of shit.
Aaron.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks, you
We
guys.
flew you out specifically to do this show.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it.
Aaron, can you give us all our attractiveness rating now that the show's over? Can you go ahead and just say it over the mic? What do you rate Jeff?
Raylan 10. Jeff 7.4.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And here's
That
the big
better-
one.
better
What
be
about
higher than
me?
O'Neal.
I hope it's higher than last week's.
Ryan 6.2.
Fuck. That's my height.
That's what you
No, I saw
turned it on.
I saw
You turned it on you.
Aaron and I have a tumultuous relationship. He begged me to be on a softball team, but I said I don't do ladies sports, so he's been
Yeah.
giving me low ratings ever since. I'll deal with it.
All right, let's get out of here. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
We
You guys are the
appreciate
best.
Our
it.
second female guest
Yeah.
ever.
In the book.
And you know what? I think she's better than Eleanor.
I agree. Eleanor, you're fired.
You're done, Eleanor. Thanks for nothing.
The Danish and O'Neill podcast. Fun for the whole family.
She'll be fine.